Hello, Sagittarius. How you doing? It is now time for your January bonus reading. Okay, you have been chosen. You have been selected by the lovely little sign selector. Okay. You all know the drill. Anybody wanting a personal reading or information on how to schedule one, that is in the description of the video. Okay. Also, don't forget to follow me on social media. With such disproportionate audience sizes from Facebook and Instagram and YouTube, I could use some friends over on social media. I'm kind of lonely. No, I'm playing. Anyway, though, yeah. So for those of you new to my channel, the reason I do bonuses, my goal when I'm doing these readings is to get details that I skipped over in the main monthly reading. Doesn't always happen that way. Sometimes it just repeats the same story. Sometimes it tells the same story from a different perspective. Sometimes it tells a completely different story. You never really know. But I think they're fun. I like them. I like them, man. So, that jumped out for you immediately. The Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. All right, so whatever it is you got going on here, whatever situation you are dealing with, I kind of feel like you ain't playing no games. You've got things lined out, very organized, very much like this. No, this is how it is. It's this right here, and you got everything calculated and planned out step by step, and you ain't fucking around, ain't playing no games. Okay? Could be dealing with an Earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Again, doesn't have to be, but let's go ahead and get 6 shuffles here. There's 1, 2, 3, 3 more. Ooh, look what's showing its face there. That Temperance energy just had to pop out and say hi. Ooh. The 3 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, like I said, ain't playing no games, boy. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Gemini. Let's see. I have Gemini and Capricorn. And Taurus. Could be a Taurus that you're dealing with as well. But it could be anybody, so take it however it resonates. Either way, I don't really feel like... See, the connection between the two of you is there. Okay, like y'all have heard me say a million times, anybody who plays any sort of significant impact on your life is a very near and dear soulmate. Positive or negative, does not matter. Okay, this lover's energy, though, is indicative of how mutually the connection is felt. I don't think this connection is mutually felt. And it may be on your end, Sagittarius. I think that you're the one who's like not really, and just not really feeling it. I'm not really feeling it quite as strongly as I used to. Could be both of you. Okay, one, the other, or both of you just isn't really feeling this connection anymore. The feeling of the bond is just getting kind of weak and weaker and weaker. Somebody here is silently watching, okay, with this Page of Swords reversed. It is on your side, so it could be you. This could go both ways, though. Somebody here is not communicating, but watching in the silence. Could be watching the Facebook page, the Instagram. Either way, though, I feel like there's silence because you don't want any toxicity, any negativity, all right? You're hanging around and doing the best that you can to look at this from a different perspective. But the person you're dealing with here definitely feels like there's unfinished business. They feel like there's an unclosed chapter. They don't really feel like there was a resolution to this. Like, whatever this ending happened, they're not really 100% sure why. There's no resolution here. It's still very undone. There's a lot of mysterious energy between the two of you. On their part, I don't really know. With this right here, 4 of Swords reversed, the Lovers reversed. Okay, some of you are intentionally keeping yourselves very busy so that you're not thinking about this. You're doing whatever you can to keep this off your mind with the 4 of Swords reversed and the Lovers reversed. But a lot of you, I'm feeling like, seriously, since the Lovers is in the reverse, whether you're doing it on purpose or not, you genuinely aren't really tripping over it quite like they are. A little bit weird, a little bit weird. That Wheel of Fortune, though, feel like they tripping on it just a little. We're going to look a little bit more at the person that you're dealing with here. A little bit more. Because, yeah, see, if it showed something that indicated you're moving past this, and that the person you were dealing with is, they're just getting covered up by the dust trail behind you, I'd be like, nah, let's go ahead and read something else. But it still kind of looked like there was a bit of an imprint there. So I'm going to go ahead and read a little bit more about this person you were dealing with. Person, people, and or situation playing the biggest influence on Sagi's bonus reading. Not getting the jumper yet. Oh, there it is. Ooh, the Magician. Okay. All right. Let's get 6 shuffles here. What's up, y'all? Thanks for tuning in. Greatly appreciate you. 3 more shuffles. Ooh, 9 of Wands. Yeah, they're very guarded against you. Overall, I do feel like they want to come together with you here. Yeah, they got a lot of emotion for you. Could be an Aries that you're dealing with, but I kind of feel like you may be dealing with a control freak, some of you. This type of person is the type who, with the Emperor in the reverse here, kind of abuses any authority that they may have. And even though, regardless of what relationship you're in, as long as you're of age, nobody has authority over you, right? Well, this person kind of likes to act like that they do, right? And abuses it just a little bit. They do have emotion for you with the King of Cups, but I think they let that get the best of them with the Emperor in the reverse, okay? I feel like in the heart of the spread here, they feel like, for the most part, like, because of the fact that they do want to come together with you, they do want happiness, they want an equal give and take type of situation, they cross that line, okay, with the Emperor reversed energy here, okay? They trip over that line of trying to control this and trying to control you, and if anybody knows a Saggy-Waggy, try to control you, and what are you going to do? You're going to spit fire in their face, right? I don't think it's going to happen. It's not a very good idea. And I don't know whether or not that's actually happening here or not, because I'm not seeing a whole lot of action being taken here. Okay, this is something that I feel like this person thinks about you a lot. You're always on their mind with the 4 of Swords energy there. But with the 2 of Wands in the reverse, I feel like they're making a decision, most likely 2 of Pentacles reverse, 3 of Swords reverse, to probably turn and walk away from this, because at the end of the day, when it all comes down to it, there's not a sense of trust between the 2 of you. This connection brings more anxiety and nervousness than it does happiness. So I get it. I totally get it. At the end of the day, we can want this all day long, want in one hand and shit in the other, right? See which one fills up first. At the end of the day, you can want happiness, but how do you really feel? This connection brings more anxiety and tension than it brings happiness. And that's just all there is to it. That's all there is to it. All right, well, let's see. Timelines moving forward. What timelines are my Saggies headed towards? Anything new coming in? Anything old coming back? Will this situation be resolved? Will it be dropped and left alone? Let's see what we got here. Timelines moving forward. Saggy, January 2020. New? Well, hopefully new. Hopefully new. Let's get some Ace of Wands energy here. Ace of Fire. Let's get some new shit, hopefully. I don't know. Y'all know me, though. I read it how it comes out on the table. I read it like that. Whatever I see, that's what I read. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Boom. There we go. Cool. Right on. Right on. All right. I feel like, for the most part, you could be dealing with the Pisces as well. It's no secret how you feel. Okay? 9 of Cups. Upright. All right? You've stepped in to a place of your own power and your own independence. Okay? And it's no secret. And I feel like you may intimidate this person and pretty much anybody you come across, because confidence intimidates people. So that's what I'm feeling right there. Let's get 5 shuffles here. Here's 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Oh, Wheel of Fortune. Last shuffle. 6 of Cups, 7 of Swords reversed, Wheel of Fortune. Somebody definitely wants to apologize here. Boom. 7 of Cups, though. Seven of Wands reversed. 7 of Swords reversed. 7 of Air, 7 of Fire, both reversed. Okay, somebody definitely feels guilty and wants to apologize. And I don't know if that's you, because I'm feeling like that 9 of Cups energy is just blasting off of you right now. For the most part, I feel like most of you are intentionally, okay, 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords can be your best friend or your worst enemy depending on how you use this energy. If you're using this for denial purposes, then no, that's your worst enemy. If you're using this for vibrational purposes only, then this can be your best friend. That's what I think a lot of you are doing. Intentionally diverting your attention away from things that you are very aware will lower your vibration, okay? In that case, the 8 of Swords is a good thing to use, a good thing to do, okay? 10 of Pentacles, though, some of y'all could be seeing some very nice changes in your finances this month. Okay, obviously that's just for a small group of you, so if financial abundance, Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, if that resonates with any of you all, then absolutely take it, because this is good. This is what we all want. Ace of Pence, 10 of Pence, right? Either way, though, something new definitely is coming in. But here's the thing. Queen of Pentacles, again, like we said at the beginning of the reading, it's calculated. Okay, you ain't playing no games. You ain't fucking around. No, look, I done fucked up so much shit in the past that now, no, each step has to be planned out and calculated and very organized and very structured. Okay, I'm not taking any arbitrary leaps of faith. Not right now. No, not with this. Okay, Ace of Cups reversed, Ace of Pentacles upright. Again, some of you could be saying fuck love, Ace of Cups reversed, 9 of Cups, and are out improving your finances. Again, like I said, others of you, it could still be romance that you're working towards, but you're not going about it emotionally. You're going about it tactfully. See what I'm saying? Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups reversed, Queen of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, okay? Tactful, logical, rational, reasonable, okay? There's actually a system behind what you're doing, is what I'm seeing here. But I do see an apology coming in. I do see an apology coming in. Things to watch out for and advice. You're doing amazing. That's awesome. What is your name? Beautiful Anna? Sweet, sweet. Good deal. Good to hear. Good to hear. Anybody else doing amazing? I'm doing amazing. How about y'all? Hello, Tiffany. Welcome, welcome. Things to watch out for and advice. No, y'all, I'm from Louisville, Kentucky, not Louisiana. Actually, I was born and raised right across the bridge in southern Indiana, but anyway, tune into my second channel if you want behind-the-scenes antics on my life. We talk about all that good stuff. Anyway, let's go ahead and get 6 shuffles here for advice and things to watch out for. 1, 2. Thank you, Mary. Yes, I got merchandise, too. Very good quality merchandise, too, and I'm not just saying that. It actually is. I was very surprised. My merchandise is, I mark that down as cheap as I possibly can before they won't let me mark it down any farther. because that's more for the people who beg for it than it is for me to make money. I don't make much money off of it at all. I make like maybe $4 off each item. And I can mark that up and make as much as I want, but I don't need money. I don't need the money. That's for my fans. And those of you who buy merchandise, definitely send me pictures. I love that. I love it when people send me pictures of people wearing my stuff. I post that all over the place. I love it. Anyway, though, watch out for people who do not know how to commit to anything and have very little faith. Okay? You know, that's usually very indicative of a self-confidence kind of issue. Also, watch out for people who never know when to be serious. Never, ever. Okay, obviously there is a line. But people who never know how to be serious and you're always playing games, come on now. Come on now. Now, again, I'm not advocating being a serious stick in the mud all the time, but you need to find a healthy balance there. There's a time and a place for everything, okay? Don't be too serious all the time, but don't be too stupid and too much of a playing around and playing games all the time either, okay? And if somebody never knows when it's appropriate to be serious and they're always playing games, you might want to watch out for that. Watch out for people who avoid conflict because they're too afraid of confrontation, okay? Again, I'm not pro-fighting, but you need to draw a line there. At some point, where do you draw the line to where it's like, all right, well, it looks like it's going towards conflict then, and that's what it is. You got to draw that line somewhere. People who constantly run and hide with their tail tucked between their legs, you might want to watch out for that, okay? Now, advice. There's a lot of opportunities available to you right now. And here's the thing. When it comes to building and manifesting new things, it's very, very important that, of course, whenever you take on all these new opportunities, you never know exactly what's going to work out and what's not going to, okay? But you always keep your eye on the goal, okay? My goal is at the top of that mountain off onto the horizon, okay? Well, every now and then you're going to take a path, and that path's you're going to fall down and hit your face on the ground. Oops! Does that mean that it's the end of the line? No. Does that mean you change the goal? No, you change the path. Okay? So never be afraid to try new opportunities and try new things. Okay? If something fails, failure is not the end of the line. Failure is a learning experience. Okay? Switch your perspective on negativity. Switch it. Perceive it as something different, because you're never going to be able to avoid negativity. You know, failure and hatred and all those things. You're never going to be able to avoid it. Shift your perspective, okay? When you fail at something, did you fail or did you learn something? No, you learned something. The goal is still that same damn mountain at the top of it. That's still the goal. Well, just because I fall and hit my face one time, you think that means I'm going to stop going towards that goal? No. You know? Some of you definitely need to actually get up and travel, okay? Travel and see some new shit. You're Saggy. I don't think you all are pretty much the ones who wrote the book on how to do that. But anyway, though, find that balance. Definitely. 8 of Pentacles reversed, 10 of Pentacles reversed. Try to find a healthy balance, especially with all them pentacles that came up in the beginning of the reading. Be sure you find the healthy balance between making a living and making a life. I know you all have heard the phrase and seen the memes. You don't want to get too busy making a living that you forget to make a life. Okay? Figure out where to draw that line. Okay? Other than that, there are some things I think that you're moving on from that you want to keep in mind. I know one of your all's favorite things to do is to just laugh and giggle at a problem and act like it's not bothering you. Okay? Well, I'm not down in that. That's not like the worst thing in the world. However, there's a time and a place for that. Sometimes, if the problem keeps kicking at you, laughing and giggling at it so that nobody knows that it bothers you doesn't serve you or anybody else. It means that there's something inside you that you need to focus on that needs healing. You may need to actually sit with that problem. You may need to sit with it. Okay? So with that 6 of Swords reversed, if there's something that keeps circling itself around in your head, and every time you try to laugh and giggle at it and kick it to the side like it doesn't exist, it shows right back up, sit with it. Sit with it and pay attention to what it's telling you go inside and see what is mirroring inside of you that you could possibly work on and fix, okay? Anyway, other than that, I do feel like the messages my Saggies needed to hear have come through, all right? So I hope that resonated for everybody. If it didn't, which it won't, check your moon, your rising, and your Venus. Greatly appreciate everybody that tuned in and showed love, and the haters. I appreciate my haters, too. Y'all don't know. I still owe a lot of my success to my haters. Y'all saw me post that earlier because a former hater came to me and apologized, and that's why I made that post earlier, because I actually owe a great deal of my success to my haters, a great deal of it. Because every time somebody hates on me and I see a hateful comment, that doubles my ambition, doubles it, okay? So those of you who show love, hey, you need to make room for the haters in the front line, because I owe my success to them too, just as much of it, all right? Anyway, though, don't forget, information on scheduling a personal reading is in the description of the video. Okay. Also, if you read it carefully enough, Skype readings have been added to that. Skype readings. Anyway, though, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Thanks again, everybody, for tuning in. I'll see y'all sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. All right. Have a good one.